Readings. So today we're doing a reading on the month of November and what to expect. Yeah, it's about that time because October is pretty much over. So we're getting ready to just jump in with our Signs and Synchronicities deck. Okay, so you guys could be receiving downloads through music is what I'm hearing. Some of you all could be musicians or singers or songwriters, composers, producers, and you could be like receiving some kind of inspiration to help you create. Libra. Some of you all could be dealing with a Libra. Something significant could have happened during Libra season, which was just really a few weeks ago. And it could be resurfacing. Some unfinished business from Libra season could be resurfacing at this time. What else do you have for my water signs, my Pisces, my Scorpios, and my Cancer? You got new clothes. Heart chakra. All right. Unconditional love. Okay. Yeah, you guys are with the heart chakra and the unconditional love card here. You guys could definitely be dealing with someone. You know, you guys' messages in general have been rather lovey-dovey, especially for my Pisces. If we have any Pisces in the building, you guys' messages have been very lovey-dovey lately. So your heart chakra is still wide open for the month of November. And then you got the number one. Number one represents brand new beginnings. Scorpio at the back of the deck. Brand new beginnings, unity, independence, and potential for creation. It also represents divine consciousness. So let's see what else you guys can expect in the month of November. Overall energy, Spirit, what's the overall energy for my water signs for the month of November? Silence. Okay, so you guys are going to be going cold on somebody or something in the month of November. Conflicted. And you've thought about this for a while here with conflicted. And you're finally making the decision to shut someone out. Overall energy for the month of November. Intimacy. You guys are, some of you all, this could be a lover, an ex-lover, that you are shutting out because there is a brand new opportunity with someone else here. And you want to really be able to get closer to them. And in order to be emotionally available, you have to cut somebody else off. Hey, Lucas Crab. Return. Oh, God. And this person is getting ready to come back regardless. So when you decide, whoever this is that you're getting ready to shut out, they're going to try to come back. It's like the second that they feel you moving on is going to trigger them to... I could have sworn you got this message. Scorpio got this message. I could have sworn Scorpio got a message like this a week ago or something like that. But you've got a lover here. Hey, Ashley Carell. You've got a lover here that you are going to decide that you're going to stonewall. You're getting ready to cut them out of your life. You're getting ready to pull back your energy. And for some of you all, you're going to go silent on them. Some of you all are going to even go so far as to block this person. But at the end of the day, you're done with somebody. And it's because you've gotten new opportunity for love coming in. And when you decide to move your energy in a different direction, this person is going to come back. And this person never did really treat you well. Okay? They never really did treat you well. So it's going to be like, okay, so now that I'm moving on, now you want to give me the attention I deserve. Okay. All right. What are my water sign strengths for the month of November? Okay. The shallow card popped out, and the message the spirit I channeled off of this card for y'all is that you see right through them. Now, who that is, I don't know. It could be talking about this ex-lover. It could be talking about a completely different situation. But spirit is saying that in the month of November, there's somebody that's going to try to finesse you, and you're going to see straight through them. Beginnings. You're having a brand new beginning with someone. Okay, now it's getting interesting because I just got a new message. So for some of you all, this ex that's coming back, they're no good. For others of you all, this is an opportunity to renew a connection. So take it as it resonates. Some of y'all got a bad, no good ex that is on their way back only because they want to keep you stuck and focused on them. They cannot imagine having to witness you finding happiness with someone else, so they're on their way back so that they can stop that shit before it even gets started. I'm good, Donna. How are you? So, others of you, you've got an ex who you went silent on a long time ago, right? This silence card is old energy resurfacing because this person is about to resurface. And at the time that you cut them off, it was hard to do it. But you all have a really deep bond with this person. And they're on their way back, and now there's going to be an opportunity for you to renew the connection and heal the connection. So take it as it resonates. What other strengths do my collective have for the month of November? Ooh, some of y'all are breaking curses. Okay. So for some of you all, this person is coming back. This is like a twin flame dynamic. And you guys have been in separation from this person. You've been in separation from this person. And you all finally being able to unite with them is kind of breaking that karmic pattern. They've done their work. You've done your work. They've healed. You've healed. And now that you all have broken your own individual curses, now you all can come together and break the overall curse. A curse is really just a negative repetitive pattern. So basically what I'm saying is the negative repetitive pattern is getting ready to end. It's getting ready to cease. And you all are getting ready to move into an era of good luck with this person. What other strengths do my water signs have for the month of November? Ooh, that's too many. Past life tried to come out. Past life tried to come out. So for some of you all, this is a past life lover. Clarity. Okay, so something is getting ready to reveal itself to you. There could be some kind of confession from this person, or this could be clarity in some other area of your life. We'll figure that out later. I'm getting ready to move into the career portion of your reading. Give me 1 second. And then you know we're going to clarify everything at the end. All right. All right, Spirit, what career messages do you have for my water sign collective? What career messages do you have, Spirit, for my Cancers, my Pisces, and my Scorpios? What career messages do you have for them? Cutting ties. You may need to leave your current position and look for something better. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges. Go with grace. And that's a really deep message because the energy I just got off this card is resentment. So you could be wanting to leave a job because of mistreatment or them not valuing you. Them not seeing your value as an employee or whatever have you. If this is a partnership or business partner, you feel like this person took advantage of you and they did not value you. Not only that, but they didn't add value back into you. For some of you all, you feel like you gave and didn't receive adequate compensation for what you gave. And so Spirit wants you to go with grace when you do leave this person, because some of you all are bitter, and rightfully so. Do feel resentment, and rightfully so, because you were not treated right. But at the end of the day, you want to keep a professional reputation. So when you leave, go with grace. It's not about what they deserve. It's about what you deserve. Okay? When you put negative energy out there, you can only expect to receive it back to you. So make sure no matter what you do, you know, you can't control what other people do, but you can control how you react. Investment. Invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. Take calculated risks, but save something to fall back on. Okay, so some of you all could be going back to school, picking up a trade, or learning new skills in order to further your career. Others of you could be starting a business. That's what I'm hearing. Others of you could be starting a business. Or laying the groundwork, I'm also hearing, to start a business. Some of you all are just now, for the first time, considering that maybe you want to be a business owner. What else do you have for my water signs and career? Divine masculine. Okay, so I just heard that there is a man that could come in to help you, to mentor you in whatever endeavor it is you're getting ready to move into. Whether this is you starting your own business or you trying to work towards a promotion, there's going to be some kind of man in a higher position than you that has more access than you that is going to assist you in the month of November, even if it's just giving advice. And you don't even have to know this person. You could end up hearing a very informational video, hearing a segment on a radio show or podcast or something. Ecstasy. Okay, so some of you all are getting ready to do something creative. For all of you, this is not like at the workplace or, you know, starting a business where like you're providing a good or a service in a more typical sense. Some of you all are content creators and you guys are going to be going with the flow. To the love portion, what do my water signs have coming towards them in love? Shocking. Turmoil, trouble, unexpected. I told y'all, for some of y'all, this toxic ex is coming back. That's what they want. They want to come back. They want to stir up trouble. They want to kick up the dust because you cannot leave them. You know, some people feel like any reaction is a good reaction. When you turn your, because a lot of you all are getting ready to stonewall this person. When you turn your back on somebody and you go silent on somebody, sometimes people feel like if I can get any reaction out of them, even if it's a bad one, that's better than no reaction. And that's kind of what kind of energy this person is on. Some of you all will be reminiscing about this ex. Now, for those of you who have an ex that's returning that you're going to reconcile with, you're going to be feeling some heavy nostalgia, especially when they return. You're not going to be able to help but to think about the good times you had with this person. For others of you, you're going to be conflicted between your feelings and emotions and the desire that you have for this person versus the disappointment that you feel when it comes to your relationship with this person and the fact that you've separated from them. Karma. So for some of you all, this is a karmic. For others of you all, this is like a twin flame dynamic, a soulmate dynamic, divine counterpart coming in. Whereas, like, let's say they were always your counterpart, but they just weren't ready yet. You weren't ready yet. They're coming back in ready. And like I said, with this karma card, you all could be taking on a new course because you've learned the lessons. For others of you all, this is you learning the lesson of your karmic relationship and letting this person go and ending that cycle. Either way it goes, you guys are ending a cycle. Sorrow. Okay, yeah, some of you all are going to be very sad about this breakup. It's not going to be an easy breakup for some of you all. This is, for some of you all, you've broken up with this person more than once. And a lot of your sorrow that you're going to feel this time around is going to have a lot to do with the fact that you all have already broken up with them so many times in the past, and you felt like you wanted to take a risk on trying this again with them, and you really had really high hopes, and then when it didn't go as planned yet again, you felt like you're disappointed in yourself, basically. You're disappointed in yourself because this person has disappointed you time and time again, and yet for some reason you feel like something is wrong with you for constantly having hope in this person, when in reality you feel like you should have used your logic instead of your heart. I mean, the best of us go through it. All of us find ourselves in that space. Oh, wow. I'm ready. Okay, so for some of you all, when this person comes back into your life, it's going to shock you. You're not you're not going to believe that this person is going to come back, and they're going to come back ready to settle down. For some of you all, this past person that's coming back, they really took you through a lot of shit. Unstable. Yeah, these memories card, for those of you dealing with this toxic person, when you have these memories that make you reminisce and make you want to think about all the good times, you're also going to remember how unstable they were. Catch. I'm everything you've been looking for and more. Yeah, like I said, this came out over karma. For some of you all, like, you lost faith in this person. This ex that's returning, that you are getting ready to reconcile with, for those of you that's getting ready to go into reconciliation, y'all really thought that this was your person in the beginning, and then they let you down. And so then you really lost faith in this person. So then you started thinking this person isn't your person, and your person is someone else, somewhere else out there in the world. And when they come back, changed, healed, and blah, 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 you're going to realize they were the right person. It was just the wrong time. It's mutual. Okay, so for some of you all, this breakup is not just about to be hard on you. It is going to be extremely hard on them, so get ready. Get ready. If you say it's over, mean what you say, because this person is getting ready to come back and try to suck you back in, because they're not going to be able to handle the gravity of losing you this time around. They're just not. Something about it feels final. I don't know how final it actually is, but for them, the energy I'm picking up on, something about the way you leave this time feels final to them, and they're going to start panicking. Okay? For others of you, you guys are going to equally want the reconciliation. I'm going to do some tarot now. Now, Spirit, what energy? Show me my water signs for the month of November, please. Show me the energy of my water signs the month of November. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, okay. You all are getting ready to start a new era in your life. So with you closing out chapters, whether it be with this job or it be with this person, you guys are looking to the future, ready to start something brand new, something solid. One more for their energy. Death. Yeah, you got, right, you got a beginning and an ending. That's very clear. That's very cut and clear with the death card here. All right, Spirit, what are my water signs' obstacles for the month of November? What are their obstacles? The Two of Pentacles. What are their obstacles for the month of November? Obstacles for the month of November, Spirit. King of Cups. Yeah, so this is an energetic obstacle. This is not a physical obstacle. This is the fact that you still have feelings for this King of Cups. He does love you. He's just not stable. And you want better for yourself. As you should. Yes, it's the fact that you're conflicted with your feelings. Your feelings will be being pulled and tugged. What are the obstacles for my water signs the month of November? Justice. Oh, wow. Okay, so in general, justice is not an obstacle. It's actually compensation for something, right? It's it's when you make something right or you correct something. But for it to come up in your challenge position, that would indicate that this is like, it hurts. To do this, it hurts. To get your justice, it hurts. You have to act as the judge and the jury in this situation. And the plaintiff. The judge, the jury, and the plaintiff. You've been hurt, you've been wronged, and now the only person that can make things right is you, and the only way you can make it right is by walking away, and walking away hurts. And that's why this is coming up in your challenge position. What are the obstacles? Now, if this is about a job, some of you all did not think that you were going to have to leave this job. Some of y'all did not think y'all were going to have to leave this job. And so you're conflicted because this is not something that you ever wanted to have to do. You're conflicted in your feelings. Your heart, your emotions say, or just your level of comfortability says, I want to stay here, but the money isn't moneying. Your pockets say you have to leave. And so now you have to come up with some kind of contingency plan to make up for what you're lacking, what you're missing from this job. And once again, you're the plaintiff, the judge, and the jury. Okay. I'm also hearing for some of y'all too, for the lover that's returning, that you're going to reconcile with. It's not going to be an easy thing. It's not going to be an easy internal um, it's not going to be an internal process that's easy for you. Some of you all, like I said, when you walked away from this person, you thought you were walking away for good. And the fact that they're coming back and you're realizing that you still have feelings for them, and you're seeing that they've changed, and you realize that you would like a second chance with this version of them, you're going to have another battle against your head and your heart about this person. It's going to be difficult for you to come to the conclusion or accept the fact that reconciliation might be what you actually want. You might have spent a lot of time saying that you would never go back to this person, only to change your mind here with the Queen of Wands. Very attracted to this person. Okay, Spirit, what advice do you have for my water signs? The Strength card. Absolutely, you're going to have to be strong. You're going to have to be brave. You're going to have to do the thing that you don't want to do, but you've got to do. Advice for my water signs. The World. Yeah, there's a cycle that's getting ready to close out, and you're getting ready to close it out with advice as the World. Seven of Pentacles, yeah. A lot of you all are going to be hesitant about this. If this is about reconciliation, some of you all are going to be hesitant. If this is about breaking up with someone, you're going to be hesitant. If this is about a job that you're getting ready to leave, some of you all are going to doubt whether or not this is the right decision to make. Yeah. Okay, let's clarify some of these cards here on the deck. Spirit. Tell me about this clarity card. What clarity will my water signs be getting? The Six of Swords. The fact you're going to realize that you have to move away from whatever this is. The Six of Cards, the Six of Wands is a card of moving from something chaotic into something more peaceful. That's what the Six of Swords is about. So you're going to realize that the situation that you're dealing with, whether it be romantic, whether it be job related, whether it be a family dynamic, you're going to realize, I have to leave this thing behind. I have to go and find my peace. One more for clarity. Why the Four of Pentacles? Okay. You know that saying, I can do bad all by myself? It's like the opposite of that. You guys are realizing that if you were to take everything that you keep trying to put into these relationships or put into these jobs that don't appreciate you, if you were to nip this shit in the bud right when it starts, the first red flag, yeah, you're not for me, goodbye, and then take all of what you would have gave to somebody, and if you would have put that into yourself instead of investing everything you had into this person or investing everything you have into these thankless jobs, you would have already achieved fulfillment. You would have already achieved happiness here with the Ten of Cups. So your clarity in the month of November is that you want to not only find peace, but you want to hold on to it. And you don't want to allow anything else to jeopardize your peace ever fucking again. And then with the Eight of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups, it's almost like an inner knowing that you know you can be happy. all by yourself. You don't need anybody else to make you happy. You've always known this. You just didn't never want to accept it because it's not what you wanted. Loneliness is not what you wanted. Solitude is not what you wanted. But at this point, you have been ran down so much by all these different energies and all of these different situations and circumstances to where now you just feel like, well, you know what I'm saying? At this point, I am paranoid. I don't even want anybody else in my space. I got this. Okay? Shocking. Why is shocking here in the love position? What is going to shock my water signs in love? Yeah. That this person is going to come back. For those of you all that let go of somebody a long time ago and they're resurfacing with this Libra card here. For some of y'all, it could have been a Libra. Or you could have let go of them in Libra season. Not necessarily this Libra season that just passed. It could have been Libra season last year, the year before. You know what I'm saying? Libra season in general. You're going to be shocked that they're going to be returning. And you're also going to be shocked at yourself. You're going to walk away from that encounter feeling like, I think I still have feelings for this person. More on shocking. Ace of Wands, yeah, very attracted. You're also going to, you're going to have passion for them. That's what I'm going to say. You're going to have passion for them. Why is curse here? Five of Cups, yeah, like I said. A consistent bad pattern, negative pattern with the Five of Cups here. Misfortune, a spilled cup. Okay, I'm sorry about that. A call came through. But yeah, the curse card, the card that came out to clarify the curse card was the Five of Cups, just reaffirming what I got earlier. This is about a negative pattern constantly repeating that's getting ready to be broken. For those of you all, you'll be breaking the pattern with somebody recently, or that's in the near future. For others of you, you broke this bad pattern with them a long time ago and they're getting ready to resurface. All right, what don't my water signs see coming in the month of November? Five of Swords reversed. You guys are going to, the peace that you're looking for, you're going to get it. That's what you're going to get, is peace. The Page of Swords reversed. Okay, somebody could end up stalking you. And I know that feels like the opposite of peace, leaving somebody and then them stalking you, but hey, I just don't see that you got the Page of Swords reversed. The Ten of Pentacles reversed. Why is the Ten of Pentacles reversed, Spirit? The Judge. Oh. Okay, so for some of you all, this person that you're about to leave, oh wow. Remember how we were talking about justice? So you leaving them is not the only justice they're getting ready to serve. Okay? They're not, spirits, you don't have to have a bone to pick with them. Spirit does. Spirit has a bone to pick with them. For others of you, this breakup with this person could be temporary as well. This person is getting ready to learn a lesson through this connection with you. That doesn't necessarily mean it's so that they can come back to you, but sometimes that does mean that one day they'll heal and then you all can be together, depending on how deep the love is. You may end up finding yourself with this person again once they've healed, but as of right now, they're getting ready to meet misfortune with the Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Judgment. You guys don't even see that coming for them. You don't even understand the gravity of who you are in the spirit and just how much your ancestors don't play about you. This person is about to get justice, judged. They're about to receive karma for what they've done to you. And you could end up watching them go broke, lose their possessions. I don't know. But they're going to be out there bad. One more for what they don't see coming. The Eight of Cups. The walking away. Yeah. Some of you all, and I heard that that's more about that job for some of you all. Some of you all don't even think that you're going to be able to leave this job. And in the month of November, something is getting ready to become an opportunity. Some kind of opportunity is going to come towards you very fast. And you're going to have to make a quick decision. And there's only going to be room for one. And you're going to leave this job. You don't see it coming, but it's going to happen. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle and then I'm going to close the reading out. Observer. I feel like one of my other signs got this too. Maybe it was my air signs. I don't know. So some of my air signs could be watching this. Maybe you guys have like a Scorpio moon. I have a Scorpio moon. You know, or like a Pisces ascendant. Okay. Here it is. Observer. Perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. No one of those times in your now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. Okay. I know that was some choppy reading, but hold on. Yeah, some of you all are getting ready to take on a whole new perspective. You're gonna see things from a lens that you never thought. You know, you're gonna be like, I never imagined that maybe I got that not necessarily wrong, but that maybe two things can be right at the same time, especially when it comes to relationships. You know, somebody can do you wrong and still be right about you in that argument you had with them about what they did. Sometimes, you know, two things can be true at once. So that was your reading, water signs. And also, I want to let you know that if you want to book a private reading with me, I have a link in the description to my Etsy shop. So check that out if you're interested in that. And I will see you guys on the next one. I hope this message helped.